Hi, I'm Jackie Van Riller of the Mind Body Beauty Institute, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about ways that you can relieve plantar fasciitis. So plantar fasciitis is this tightness and this tension and this pain that you get in your feet because your fascia is so tight and tense. And so the different areas you're going to work on your face are going to have to do specifically width of the feet, also with the spleen, because that tends to cause this tightening of the calves whenever the spleen is out of balance. We're also going to work the kidney points because that will help with any sort of foot tension, and we'll also work the liver because it has to do with any tension in the body. So we're going to start with this whole area underneath the mouth. This whole area here can be related to the feet and the ankles. And what I like to do is just start in here and do little circles gently with my detector. And what I'm feeling for is areas that feel particularly tense or tight or just get stuck. Like I'm getting a little stuck area right here. So I'm just gonna massage that a little bit longer. You don't wanna stay in any spot longer than 20 seconds. And there's no point, there's no real reason to dig in here like this, just let the weight of the tool do the work for you. And you can come in here. Now this spot on either end of the top of the chin is really helpful for any sort of tension. This is a muscle relaxant point. So this is one you're going to spend a little extra time and attention on. If you have plantar fasciitis, you're probably going to feel that area. And really work this whole chin. This whole chin really has a lot to do with the feet. So take your time. You should always, before you start, ask yourself what your pain or what your discomfort level is, and then feel it again afterwards. You can also move your feet around a little bit, see where you get pain and tension, and see if it's better after working it. So again, just nice and slow, feeling for where there's tension. And wherever there is, just hang out in that area a little bit longer. I'm feeling some right here in this point on the other side of the chin for muscle relaxant. Just gently massage that out. I'm using the detector, or I like to call it the magic wand, to really feel those areas. If you don't have one of these, you can get in there with your knuckle and do the same thing. It's not going to be as quite as effective, or you're not going to feel it quite as well, but that's why the detector is made to specifically feel those nerve endings with this little tip. You can also use a crochet hook. But if you're going to be doing my videos and finding this natural way of doing skincare and healthcare, then it's just worth it to buy one of these. This is a one-time investment. This will last you forever. Definitely worth picking up. So next, we're going to work the other foot reflex zones, which are right on the kind of the inner corner of the eyebrows. And I'm just going to come out a little bit over here. And you also want to work up a little bit higher to about halfway up your forehead. And this is just going to get your calf area. So a lot of times plantar fasciitis can be caused or triggered by tight calves. So if that calf is really clenching down on the nervous system, it can cause more pain and tension in the feet. Just massaging out this whole area. And we're going to get that on the other side as well. So you want to work both sides, even if it's just on one side. You always want to work both sides because sometimes those nerve transmissions can cross. And again, you're just going to work whichever area you feel the most lumps and bumps or tenderness or tension in. All right, and so then we definitely want to come up again to the about halfway up, just to really release those calves. And then we're going to work the liver point. So this is going to be on the right-hand side, directly in line with the bottom of the nose and underneath the eyes. The liver determines where energy goes in your body. So if it's out of balance, you can cause too much tension in some areas. And so working the liver can help to relieve some of that tension. So again, nice and slow. If you're feeling a lot of stuckness in this area, you'll want to work it a little bit more. Most people have a little bit of a liver imbalance pretty much all the time. So it never hurts to work the liver. And then we want to work the spleen, which is going to be in line with the center of this nostril here and directly underneath the eyes. Mine's definitely feeling nice and stuck today. Spleen point is a really good point for many things. It's good for enhancing your blood vessels, especially if you tend to bruise easily. It's really good for lifting both the skin and your internal organs, and also your mood. Helps you to feel more grounded. It can also help with chapped lips, like I have a little bit going on today. So this will help increase saliva production so that your lips don't get chapped. And increased saliva production is also really amazing for helping your food to taste sweeter, so it helps to decrease food cravings because your food's already going to taste better. And then we're going to finish up with some kidney points. So we're going to work this kind of bottom half of the nose here. So this right and kind of on the side of the nose is kidneys. And kidneys have to do with any sort of foot or ankle tension or pain. It also helps to give you some extra energy. Helps to relieve feelings of anxiety and fear. It's nice and slow, really working in that area. This point here, right at the kind of the tip of the nose, this point helps to improve blood flow and blood circulation. Then I always like to just finish off by working a little bit around the ears, doing some little circular motions here that helps to improve lymphatic drainage in your face. And there's also a point right here that helps to regulate your body and help to bring it back into balance. And it also helps to set your formula in so that it lasts longer. Now, if you're having plantar fasciitis, this is something that you may want to do a couple of times a day, 3, 4 to start with. And then as your symptoms start to be relieved and you start to have less and less pain and tension of that, you could back it off a little bit. But definitely for the first few days, I would probably plan on doing this maybe 3 or 4 times a day, or any time that you start to get more pain or tension in your feet. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that so that you don't miss any of my newest videos. Pass this video along to a friend, somebody who might be able to use it today. And be sure to do your reflexology on a regular basis. It really does take a daily practice to really experience the benefits, but you will love them. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon.